Thursday, January 13th. Jim is in his glory. He's out driving, not trapped in the house. Plus, he just pointed out that he's got the best mileage on this last tank of gas that he's had in a long time. Mr. Chatterbox there.
Haven't gotten gas since the beginning of December.
I had to go fill my tank up twice. I usually only do it once a month. Doesn't seem fair. But we are on our way to our insurance company to go over our insurance. Exciting. Are you excited, Jim?
Can't think of anything else I'd rather be doing.
Yeah, we're so excited. And then the only other plans I have is I have to pick Alyssa up. We're going to bring my car in tomorrow. We should have just dropped it off today because it's like within a mile or 2 miles where we're going, where our mechanic is. And why did you get off the shook? Oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I shouldn't have said anything. Anyway, it made me lose my train of thought. Oh, I have to pick up Alyssa today, and Jim will be going to work, so I wouldn't have had a car to go pick Alyssa up. So we're just going to do it tomorrow because I have to get my tie rod, I have to get an alignment, a cabin air filter, an air filter. I think that was all that I needed. Yeah, a little splotch there. I can't see it. I forgot my hat. So, okay. We didn't have any birthdays. I don't know if I mentioned that. No birthdays today, Jim. Do you know of anybody having a birthday today?
Don't know anybody.
And today would have been the day Jim would have sang, right, Jim?
I would have.
He would have sang. No birthdays. Sorry. So, I'll bring you along with my exciting day today. If I do anything. I don't think I'm doing anything. We'll see. Okay, we're going to have a fruit and vegetable platter with a cup of tea. With a little pot of tea, actually. Today is Thursday, January 13th. I have 23 dailies. I have 17 weeklies. My quote is, the key to success is to focus on goals, not obstacles. It's a 6-point brunch. Forgot to put my egg in there. So I have an egg. Veggies, berries, banana and tea, 0 points. 3 naan breads are 3 points. And 3 points for my 2 tablespoons of dip. It's a 6-point brunch. Well, I forgot my hat. I got my gloves though. But we're on our way to go get Alyssa from school, and I forgot my microphone, so I'm going to talk a little louder. Hopefully you can hear me. Well, we did our insurance. We were able to lower our deductibles on our car. I don't know how this worked out this way, but we usually had $500 deductibles on our car, and to lower it down to a $200 deductible, it increased on Jim's truck. It increased the premium 85 cents a month, and on my premium it increased it 52 cents a month. So I'm not hoping to get in any kind of an accident, and I can't get you to stay straight. I'm trying. Got to figure out what's going on with my holder here. So we did that. So, because we pay monthly. I know it'd be cheaper if we just paid by the year, but it's just, we just pay monthly. And then, what else did we figure out? Oh, I was going to take the full coverage off of my car because it's 12 years old. So I'm thinking, why do I want to spend all that money on insurance for just in case I get an accident? But then with the prices of and the scarcity of getting another car right now, I figured it was only, I would have saved $275 a month. I'm thinking, I don't want to take a chance on $2.75 a month. So probably for about $4 more a month, we got a little bit better coverage. We need to update a couple things on our homeowners insurance because they had a couple of the information things wrong. They said our roof was from 1999 and we got a new roof installed in 2016. I don't know how they figured that out, but I'm thinking that if there was some kind of damages, they would figure that the okay, buddy, you don't have the right of way, but you can go ahead because it's all about you. Anyway, if ever there was a problem, I don't want them to prorate the roof from being like 16 or 17 years older than it actually is. So they fixed that, and then what else did we fix? Oh, just like personal property in the house, we did that, but it didn't change our premium any, so that was good. And then we came home, and then Samantha's dad came over for a little visit. Getting to know him a little bit better since Jimmy started building the house. He doesn't live that far from us. He lives like about a mile, if that, away from us. And he's like right around our age. So we had a lot in common. So he stayed for about a half hour, 45 minutes, and we just kibitzed for a bit. And as you saw, I already ate my brunch, but he came in the middle of it. So it was eaten at intervals. I think I can beat you. That doesn't sound too promising, does it? That's a hard curve. I don't understand why there's not a traffic light at that corner. I really don't. I've said this before. If I had to drive that route on a regular basis, I'd be standing up there with a little petition having people sign it. But unfortunately, I don't know how it is everywhere else, but here in Michigan, at least in my neighborhood, you have to have a fatality before they put a light. Consider putting in a light. And like on this overpass, I always said I never understood why they didn't do a wraparound lane, like a go around lane on the right. Because people always did it on the shoulder, and then there was always a police officer waiting on the other side to give them a ticket, because the line to get onto the expressway, because there's no light on that side, sometimes gets a little bit long, and people don't want to wait, and so then they go around, and then they end up going a block or two, and then getting pulled over to get a ticket. So they finally fixed that. And then when I was talking the other day about how cold it is, Joan at Jones Pointed Plate pointed out that anyway, that in New Jersey that they have people that pump the gas for you. I don't remember. I remember way back, pushing back, way back. When you used to go in the gas station and they'd test your oil, and they'd show you the dipstick and show you how much oil was that you needed and whether you needed a quart or not, and they would check your air on your tires, and they'd pump your gas, and they'd wash all your windows. Those days are long gone. I personally don't know of one gas station in Michigan, at least in my neighborhood, in my area, in my radius of the 3 counties, the tri-county area, of a gas station that an attendant comes out and pumps gas for you. No, we do it on our own. So, and many a time it gets really cold. I always like to try to keep my tank above half, only because I don't want the tank to freeze. And then another thing is I don't want to be standing out there like I was the other day, freezing my hook-us off, because I got down too far. I was like within 30 miles of empty. So I thought, no, I want to make sure I get my gas before, because it was supposed to get even colder. It did get colder than that. I'm in a garage. I keep my car in a garage, but I still don't want to take a chance that my gas line's going to freeze. So did that, and then what else did I do? That's about it, because our appointment for the insurance was at 11. I got home around noon. I started eating my brunch at about 12:30, and then Vince came about 12:45. He stayed till about 1:30. So now it's 10 after 2. She gets out in 4 minutes. So get a good parking spot again. She always knows exactly where I park, so do that. And then David texted me to let me know that he's coming home today. He gets paid. He's working up north, building decks, and it's even colder up north. He's up close to the Upper Peninsula. He's just outside of Traverse City. If anybody knows the Michigan areas, Traverse City is like at the top northwest corner of the state, of the lower peninsula. Oh my gosh, they're all the way backed out onto the main road here. Oh, I'm going to be able to get in to get to the parking lot. I don't know why there's more cars today than there was. See, I'm going to be stuck here, and I don't want to be stuck here. So when this car goes by, I'm going to go around so I can park. Let me see. I know, this is another illegal move, but this is what I do. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I don't like standing like out onto the main highway like that. It's like, that's not safe for one thing. And I learned yesterday that I don't want to be, I want to park where I can pull out, but I want her to be able to see me. Hopefully this truck goes quicker. Because yesterday I had a hard time backing out because people were being rude and not allowing me to pull out. Back out, rather. So, we'll see. So anyway, what are we going to talk about today? Just about being proud of your goals, being proud of how far you've come. Not so much your goals, being proud of your goals, that doesn't make sense. But just knowing that, I like that Vince Lombardi quote because it's just, you know, like the true people that really want to do it really put some effort into it. And I'm really putting some effort into it. I did have the 2 slices of pizza yesterday, but I also had a Coke. Pizza and iced tea just doesn't go together in my book. So I did have a Coke. I did track it, so you saw that it did take it away from my weeklies, brought my weeklies down. But I'm determined to kind of make up for it today because I'm going to have some extra fruits and vegetables. And I'm going to strive to do better each day. Because, well, let's face it, I really shouldn't have had the pizza, but it was really good. And it's like, I got out with Jim, and we just were together, and, you know, a lot of times those moments could be rare. You never know. You don't want to take those moments for granted. So, we enjoyed our pizza. We had our conversation. There wasn't anybody there, so it was nice. So, we were socially distant, too. But, I just think that if you're trying your best, and just setting like small little goals, like mine is just 5 pounds. I like little 5-pound goals is all I want. And I think once I hit my little 5-pound goals each time, I'm going to do better. I found my little berries. Remember I started counting my berries? And then at Christmas came and I put them aside, and I did find them the other day. So hopefully I'll remember to start doing that next week on my weekly meeting highlights to show you that I'm back counting my berries to get to my goal. But you know, success comes easy to some people, but then other people it's a little longer wait. I'm one of those longer wait peoples, and it's really on me that it's a longer wait. But like I've always said, I'm not going anywhere, hopefully soon. But this is the way I want to live my life, and I didn't want to put on 20 pounds, or actually 30 pounds in the whole scheme of things for my best weight loss. But I have lost 10 of them, if not more than 10. Let me think. I've lost, 10, close to 10, because I had gained like 30 pounds, and now I am at, so from my best, and now I'm like 22, I think. So yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I've lost some of it, so not as much as I would have liked, but it's a slow process, especially with me. So, well, I don't want to babble on here forever. When I get home, I'll show you my puzzle that I'm working on now, and that outer edge. I'm missing 2 pieces on the outer edge, so I got to go through all my. I think it's a 1,000-piece puzzle, so I got to go through all 900 and some pieces, which I think what I'm going to do is I got enough of the outer edge that I'm just going to start working at it until I get to it. I'm not going to go piece by piece looking for these 2 pieces. I'm just going to start working on it, and then go from there. I'm going to also watch some YouTube videos. I'm a little bit behind on my tags. I still have to watch Edie over at Edie's Adventures. And who else I got to watch? Suzanne's Bright Lines I still got to watch. I know there was another one I haven't seen yet. Anyway, I'm going to catch up with them and catch up on my regular videos that come up every day. So I'm going to do that while I'm doing my puzzle. Well, that'll do it for now, I guess. Babble and Brook. Hopefully you could hear me. All right. I'll show you my dinner. I'm planning on having a salad for dinner. I want to load up on some vegetables to kind of make up for that pop I had last night, which I don't regret. And I don't regret the brownie the other day either. And I'm going to prove to myself that I'm still going to have a loss on Monday, even treating myself to a Coke and a Starbucks brownie, which was delicious. It's a pretty good sized brownie too. I mean, it's not like a small little thing to shake a stick at. It's about that big. That to me is a big size brownie. So, okay, hopefully this truck moves so that Alyssa can see me, but we'll see. Okay, talk to you guys soon. Well, we stopped by the post office and I got mail. Just dropped Alyssa off at home. The post office is on the way, so I thought I'd stop by and see what I got. Thank you so much. Hi, Sandy. This is probably a first, a thank you note for a Christmas card. I do not apologize for not getting around to doing my cards. Thank you so much for remembering me. I know all of your family had a wonderful Christmas. I have just caught up with your videos. I enjoy you and Jimmy so much. I lost my baby brother in August, so this was a hard Christmas. Our family did get through it, though. Happy New Year to you and yours, Sandra Watts. Well, thank you, Sandra. I'm so sorry about your brother. Everything is very hard. The first Christmas, the first Thanksgiving, the first time you missed their birthday. So, but thank you for the thank you card. I appreciate it. So, okay, we're going to go home now. Work on the puzzle. I'm going to show you it this time. I won't forget, I promise.
The first question.
Okay, we're going to watch Edie's Adventures.
Do you have any pets?
And then we're going to work on our puzzle. So, let's get started. Okay, I'm going to snack on some grapes and my water. I am making a little bit of progress, but not as much as I would hope. But we'll see. Okay, for dinner, we're going to have a salad with some cottage cheese and a sugar-free pudding and iced tea, the Passion Imitation Starbucks tea. It is a 16-point dinner. Who said a salad is low in points? Depends on what you put on it, I guess. 0 for my salad, the tea, and the ham. 3 points for a half a cup of cottage cheese. 3 points for a quarter cup of feta cheese. 2 points for my 2 tablespoons of almonds. 2 points for my sugar-free Jell-O. And 6 points for my dressing. That's a lot for the dressing, but you know what? I wanted it. So I'm going to have it. It was within my points. I have 23 points a day. I used 22 today. So I am right on track. I know it's very poor lighting, but I'm too lazy to get up to turn the light on. But I just wanted to let you know that this is the end of the video, which you kind of figured out anyhow. Making some progress on my puzzle. My dinner was very healthy. I ate a lot of vegetables today, so I think I picked up a couple extra points. Stay on plan. That's my plan. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, leave a comment, hit the like button, share if you think somebody might like to see it. As always, stay safe, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow.